What's up, beautiful people? Today we're going to be checking out a video with a very concerning title. Tom Hanks' son exposes dad for being a handler for Hollywood elites. Let's get to it.
Fame is the most powerful drug known to man. It can also be the most destructive. People are infatuated with fame.
Movies that Tom Hanks has done, maybe Steven Spielberg. Where are these people now? There's a strike going on in Hollywood. They've got nothing to do.
First off, let me play. And number two, I spoke to your wife. She said, get on the show and change the subject.
Julia.
Yes?
How many children does Tom have?
4 as far as he knows.
So Chet has come out with a bombshell revelation that seems to confirm what we might have all been suspecting all along. His dad, the one and only Tom Hanks, is allegedly a secret handler for the elusive Hollywood elites. In a tell-all expose that's about to rock Tinseltown, Chet spilled all the deets on what it's been like growing up in the daunting shadow of his father's fame. So what exactly did he say?
Everybody wants to be famous. It creates a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy. Everyone is doing whatever they can to become famous, you know.
In a jaw-dropping expose that has the gossip mill working overtime, Chet laid bare the bitter truth about growing up in the illustrious shadow of his famous father. It appears that Chet isn't holding back any punches and seems to be pointing fingers squarely at Tom, accusing him of being too busy chasing the glitz and glamour of Hollywood's elite circles, all while neglecting his own family. Chet's tell-all video, cleverly disguised as part of his self-mastery program on his YouTube channel, reveals the heartbreaking struggles he endured as a young boy, dealing with relentless bullying at school without the guidance of a strong and supportive father figure. Instead of being there for his own flesh and blood, Tom allegedly seemed more obsessed with seeking fame and cozying up to the high and mighty in Tinseltown.
It wasn't until I became a teenager, went to high school and college, that I started to really deal with his animosity.
The aspiring rapper expressed profound disappointment and loneliness, sharing how relentless bullying at school left him without a strong male role model to turn to.
But he's not saying his dad was a handler. He's just sharing the things he went through when his dad was not present, right?
For guidance. Instead of being a present father, Tom seemed more focused on basking in the limelight and gaining favor with the glamorous Hollywood crowd. I didn't have a strong male role model to tell me, "Bro, F these people, they are just jealous of you," Chet revealed with a tinge of resentment in his voice, implying that his father's quest for fame and elite connections left him feeling neglected and without the support he needed during those difficult times. Chet went on to recount how the privileges of growing up as Tom Hanks' son brought along its own set of challenges. He became a target of jealousy and animosity, with people forming negative opinions about him without even bothering to get to know the real him. Instead of standing by his son and offering guidance through these trials, Tom appeared to be too absorbed in the perks of fame, jetting around the world and rubbing shoulders with the Hollywood elite.
People would make up their minds about me before they even got a chance to know me, and it was extremely hard to break down.
Chet revealed that his father's fame and stature had created a wall of contempt around him, making it difficult for him to connect with others. While Chet acknowledged the unique opportunities that came with being the child of a Hollywood icon, he couldn't ignore the loneliness and isolation he felt due to his father's absence from his life. His grievances seemed to point to Tom's relentless pursuit of fame and validation, which overshadowed his responsibilities as a father. My experience was even more complicated because on top of fame already being toxic, I wasn't even famous. I was just the son of somebody famous, so I hadn't even done anything to deserve any sort of recognition, and that created a lot of contempt. Contempt for me, my dad is beloved. He's on a pedestal, Chet shared, shedding light on the disparity between his father's adoration and the resentment directed towards him. As the video spread like wildfire across social media, opinions are divided about Chet's revelations. Some view it as a cry for attention, while others see it as a brave revelation against the darker side of Hollywood fame.
Somebody might say it's a perception of the conservative versus liberal. Yeah, whichever side you think I'm talking about in context, let me know. Let me see if you got it right.
In any case, it seems like Chet's revelations were nothing if not the actual truth. You see, despite Tom not being intentional about parenting, his association with Hollywood elites has been evident. In fact, it seems to have paid off in more ways than one. First, we have the 2016 award that Tom received from then-President Barack Obama. Tom Hanks was honored by President Barack Obama with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest possible honor for a U.S. civilian.
Thomas J. Hanks.
The medal is given out to the nation's best athletes, performers, and scientists. In addition to Hanks, Obama gave medals of freedom to Robert De Niro, Bruce Springsteen, Diana Ross, Michael Jordan, architect Frank Gehry, philanthropist Bill and Melinda Gates, and mathematician Margaret H. Hamilton. Obama bestowed especially high praise on Hanks, describing him as America's dad, and going on to say that Tom has always saved his best role for real life.
What does the medal do for you, though? Like, I would like to know. Because Medal of Freedom doesn't mean you can't go to jail. Like, what is the value of the medal? Or is it just something, just a form of recognition?
He is a good man, which is the best title you can have. The audacity. One fan even commented on the award saying, "That must be the I'm the sickest F in every room I ever go into medal." I mean, sure, Tom might be a talented actor, but that doesn't automatically make him the perfect dad. Chet's revelations paint a different picture altogether. Being a good man in real life, well, actions speak louder than words, and it looks like Chet's experiences tell a different story. Anyway, fans quickly connected the dots.
Some would say he's riding in a Lamborghini and complaining about his rich dad. Yeah, somebody could make that argument. He seems to be living well.
And suspected that those sneaky Hollywood elites might have pulled some strings to get Tom that prestigious award. I mean, it's no secret that he's rubbed shoulders with the big shots in Tinseltown. And when you're buddy-buddy with the powerful and famous, who knows what kind of favors they can pull off. What's more, Hank has a wide range of friends who most fans consider to be elite in the showbiz industry. From co-stars like Meg Ryan and Julia Roberts to directors like Steven Spielberg and Ron Howard, Tom Hanks has built a network of influential friends throughout his career. These relationships extend beyond just professional collaborations, as Tom has often been seen socializing with these high-profile individuals in various settings, further solidifying his status in Hollywood's elite circles. Picture this, the cream of Hollywood, including the likes of Barack and Michelle Obama, Steven Spielberg and Kate Capshaw, Bruce Springsteen and Patti Scialfa, all gathered under one roof. And whose roof, you ask? Well, none other than Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson's $26 million Pacific Palisades mansion. Talk about a star-studded affair. It was a Sunday night to remember as the celebrity power couples descended upon the Hanks home around 7 p.m., ready to party the night away. And what was the occasion, you may wonder? Oh, just the celebration of Tom and Rita's 35th wedding anniversary. But hold your horses, because this wasn't your average candlelit dinner for two.
Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson are celebrating their love. The longtime couple marked 35 years of marriage over the weekend and celebrated with a sweet tribute.
Tom and Rita decided to go all out and turn their anniversary into a weekend-long celebration by inviting some of Hollywood's most powerful and elite stars for a low-key dinner at their lavish home. And trust us, when Hollywood royalty comes together, you know it's going to be a night to remember. The Hanks mansion, nestled in a quiet cul-de-sac, played host to this exclusive gathering, and it was the place to be for all the creme de la creme of the entertainment world. Paparazzi were undoubtedly clamoring to catch a glimpse of these iconic personalities as they arrived one after the other. Can you imagine the sight of Barack and Michelle Obama, Steven Spielberg and Kate Capshaw, Bruce Springsteen and Patti Scialfa, all rubbing shoulders and sharing laughs under one roof? Simply iconic. And here's the weird part. The party went on until well after midnight. That's right, folks. This star-studded bash showed no signs of slowing down. Meanwhile, fans have not been shy about commenting on Tom Hanks' alleged dealings with evil Hollywood elites. One particular fan commented, "Don't be fooled by people's outward charm. Behind that charm can be some darkness we don't see." In any case, Chet's revelations have thrown a spotlight on the shady side of celebrity connections. Everyone's now wondering if there's a web of power dynamics and secret societies operating behind closed doors in Hollywood. It's like something out of a blockbuster thriller movie. But this time, the drama is real, or at least that's what they want us to believe. But let's not get carried away with the gossip train, shall we? Critics are warning us to take it all with a pinch of salt. There's no concrete evidence to back up these wild theories. Sometimes people read too much into things, and those secret messages might just be innocent coincidences. But you know how it goes. Once the rumor mill starts spinning, there's no stopping it. It's essential to keep our wits about us and not fall for every juicy rumor that comes our way. Conspiracy theories can be fun and all, but they can also lead us down rabbit holes of misinformation. Let's not forget that Tom Hanks is a talented actor, beloved by millions, and being famous comes with its share of challenges and scrutiny.
All right, I think we can end that one right there. Yeah, so they agree me. Very speculative. Yeah, and the child did not say anything about Tom Hanks being a handler. I feel like that's the thing with being successful. Imagine somebody like Elon Musk. I think he said he works between 60 to 100 hours a week. I think he said, imagine working those long hours. How much time are you going to have with your family? You know, it's a case of pick one at some point. I mean, you can always try to integrate fatherhood, but when you work so much like that, you're going to lose a little bit of it. I don't think there's a way you can be available all the time and be both like that successful and also be a very good father. Maybe there might be, you know, I don't know. I'm not a father yet, so I wouldn't know. If you think it's possible, feel free to share in the comment section. Yeah. Let me know what you think about that one. I think that was totally speculative and a gossip that I do not. I mean, as far as what he said about his dad not being available, he said it, so maybe it's true. But as far as Tom Hanks being a handler, that's false because there's no evidence, no facts to prove it. It's the end of this video. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace. I made this bed on my own.